We got another episode, Tales of Arise today. Last time we left off, we were in the third area, Menancia. I think is that the place? Menancia, yeah, Menancia is the place. We just got into the mine, like we're digging our way through. We'll go ahead and continue. I'm gonna be muted for a little bit because I'll be chomping on some food. But you know, I'll be there.
Don't get complacent. All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zeugals around here?
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take it!
Raging cascade! In here!
You're mine!
You have to enter the right area on their back!
Severing wind!
Aim for the weak point!
More with that
Swallow blade!
Look sharp!
Wind!
One more!
You're mine!
Tiger
It's
blade!
over! Thanks!
Glacial video!
Here's the evil!
Severing wind!
Do it! Tiger blade! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Magna ray! Barely a blip on our radar.
This is...
my best.
Severing wind! Here I come! It's
Like
over!
astral energy! Let's get them down! Hear me! Flame of thunder!
Here I
Do
come!
it! The duel! Frozen!
Hammer!
to be stronger. Little help!
You're mine!
Look sharp! This one's mine! Look sharp!
Here I come! Move and escape! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Aim for the weak
Go
spot!
ahead! Leave now!
Burn in hell!
Tiger Blade! I'll be saving this one!
It's over!
Magic is go here!
Luno Rono!
More for the
You're on!
Nothing
Take
gets
this!
by
I'm
me!
not done!
This one's mine! This one's far enough! Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
That equipment should come in handy.
Get lost!
Here I come! Wind!
Annihilation! Master Ray! Tiger Blade! Power of water!
You're on! Huh?
Not on my watch!
Wind! We did it! My turn! Take this!
I'm only getting started!
Luno Rondo!
Make it rain!
Great! Next! My turn! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Here I go!
Make it rain!
Huh?
Burning strike!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Hi, Hoodle!
Eat this! Wind!
In here!
Are those rocks?
Tiger Blade! Lightning over! Weak point!
Try harder!
Photon lightning again! Thunder Blade! Reload! One more! Here's a healing arm! Do it! Tiger Blade!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Take this!
Severing wind!
Ready to go! This one's mine!
It's over!
Make it rain!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alvin.
All right, we got microphone now.
No scratches on my shield.
Real
or
key
my armor.
hours. That can be heard loud and clear. Maddie Ice, hello. I was chomping on some nuggets. I need to stop eating out. However convenient it could be. How is Maddie Rossfield today after managing the, excuse me, the Philadelphia Eagles? Have fun, gamer. Thank you. It's not 10-2 today. You know what I'm saying? Oops, excuse me. I gotta figure this one out. Hold on. Hello, Golem. The two of them. Is she gonna use her astral art? Yes! Or mystic art, my bad. Cheers! Pop off, Renwell! Let's speak of any flag creatures that can't play football for today. God damn! That damage. Bitch. Listen, some days playing Madden might be the play.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Felt like I caught myself, but I jumped way down. Okay, that is the way. Oh, the way.
Out of my way!
Oh my god. Nice. Gonna go back to NCAA for a bit, like it'll make a difference. Man, go back to WWE. That's the strat.
More complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths.
Right, here goes! Take this!
One more.
Win!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Lightning
Shut
away.
up!
One more. Tiger Roll.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You get it!
One more.
Someone win! Not a chance!
This one's mine.
Luna Rondo!
Healing circle.
Take this! It's over!
That's it.
Take this!
I owe you one for that.
One more. Make it rain.
Damn. Ba-da-dum.
Don't get careless.
Oh, jeez. There's stuff over here.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Can I not jump on that
Right.
thing? Bruh. I think we can do this. Jump him.
Out of our
Take this! You're finished! Dragon Form! Make it red! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Damn! Pop off. We're going for another one.
Stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
They'll pop off.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
We got Topaz Mail. Oh, is that for Alphen? Yes, it is. Where's Key at? Hey, Key, if you're... I know you're lurking, but look at this drip. Know what I'm saying? Man's in black and blue. Also drip. Look at this. Also drip. Big shield. That's so silly. The glasses. Not the rabbit tail. Wait, is that a we have to jump down kind of thing? I feel like it is. 'Cause you can't obviously jump there. Did I just go backwards? I went backwards. Hold up. This is a big maze. There we go. Purify. Heavy treat.
There.
Hold up.
I'll do my best.
Not on my watch.
Try harder. Not a chance. It's over.
Glacial spear. You're evil.
Do it. Win.
This one's mine.
You're mine.
Going in. Make it red.
Take it.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Are we jumping? We got this.
That's far enough. Lightning going in.
Here I come!
On guard.
Mirage!
Tiger blade.
I'm not done! Slash! Wind! Take that!
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Help this.
Supernova!
Light acid lightning attack. Thunder blade.
Look sharp! I can carve through armor! Strike!
Look sharp.
Make it rain! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Nicely done.
Nice work. Bring more. We jump in.
Get lost. On guard. Laser shield. Here's evil. On guard. Freeze lancer. Tornado blade.
Slash!
This one. I'm on our way.
You're mine!
Look sharp. Take this.
Severing wind!
Going in.
Blue escape! Start up!
This way.
Take this. Lunar Rondo!
Tiger blade. Cross blade.
Strike!
On guard.
Slash!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Def should check over here, see if there's anything special. Nothing? Oh, I sense a boss coming up.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Oh boy. Alright, let me save. Oh man. I mean, I'm confident enough that we can do it. It's just oof. Skill panel. Ooh, let's go. We're so close. 909. Is there anything special I wanted to learn for her? CP restoration and full. Oh, word. Word. Okay, that is a large amount of CP to take. Alright, so we're gonna take that. We're done with this. Resistance plus 10. Cool. Rinwell. What else you need? You need a lot. Recover. Kisara. That's all good there. Isn't known. Easier. Yeah. Law. Law should be okay for now. Oh wait. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, now we save. Should be almost instant. Yep. Let's check it out. I wonder what's down here. Alleged medical facility below.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Zeugal. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains.
Oh, I figured that's what it. Oh.
All that's left is a reflective substance. The only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
Oh,
are you doing,
gamer.
Miguel?
Jesus. Did he eat the fruit? Bro, what? Insert WWE music in this.
Proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No. They were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel! Miguel!
Ooh, let's see what his pattern is.
We gotta get him under control.
Did! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
I'll have to pay attention because I haven't played this yet. You actually want to play this one? I mean, that's cool. Oh shit! Fucking Mystic Art! Come on!
That rock is huge.
Watch out, everyone!
Oh my god. Oh, healing circle. Okay, okay. Whoa! God damn, he fucking hurts. Please leave me alone. If he casts something, I could catch. Razor Cyclone? Yo, Hog? Dude, learning how to like dodge his moves is annoying. Oh.
Thank you.
What is guard? I'm trying to figure out what the hell the guard button is. I should know it. Yeah, he's not half health yet. Oh shit. And well, absorb, please. Third one, okay. Fourth one. Fourth.
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear. Appreciate the help.
Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
No further.
He stopped moving! Get it now!
Please forgive me.
What, he's starting up. Oh my god, I might die. Woo! That's some bullshit. Oh my god. I'm awake. Alright, hold up. No orange gel. Okay. 2, 3. What the fuck?
Sleep now, fear. Frozen hammer.
Take this! It's over!
Oh god. Come on, Law. I don't want to get hit by that thing. Rinwell, no! Got fucked, bro. Leave me alone! Jesus Christ. Come on.
Thank you.
You fucking for real, bro. I need healing. Oh shit. Pressure. Oh my god, he does so much fucking damage, bro. Alright, hold up. Oh, he's powering up yet. I need healing. Thank you. Oh, he's doing the shit again. I dodged. Dodge. I dodged! What are you doing, bro? There we go. I feel like dodging is a scam in this game.
You picked the wrong fight.
What the? Bro, I'm dodging you, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is he down? Okay, he's down. Kisara's dead? Excuse me? Get up, Kisara. And well. Oh no, he missed the card again. Nah, you can chill. You can chill. Chill. Law. Again? Yo, that's... How many times you gonna mix the... Dog, that's twice! That's not fair! Holy shit. Wake up, Kisara. I need you. Alright, we need a treat. Rinwell died? Are you serious? Bro, this guy is not fucking fair. At all. Oh my god. Rinwell, get up. We need you. Oh my god, I will get my ass kicked in there, man. This guy has never heard of hit stun. Ever.
Are you alright? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Fuck. Oh, my man's selfish as hell, bro. That's crazy.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, guys! I think something's going on outside.
Oh no, it.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzalik has started an
I
insurrection.
fucking knew
driving
it,
all of the
slimy
cannons out of the
bastard.
palace.
What?
I
Has he
fucking knew
lost
it.
his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzalik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
You right, you right.
We have to stop Sir Kelzalik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Okay. Craft weapons. Ooh, we could finally make this. Feathered shield. Dog, what? What is that? Alright, well, we're gonna...
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Should probably, you know...
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I need some more gels. And they're pretty expensive. Ugh. Oh, thank God. All right. 960. Let's go. Fruit of Helgen.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead and quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
My two fave girls at. Thanks, Bob, for putting in the Popeye's biscuit challenge. Trying to protect me from the other armored soldiers. Is this your favorite girl? Zawa Kisara? Thanks, Sound. How you doing today? Wait, we gotta go talk to them. Go back to the War 4, and then we'll come through for us. What's going on? Sir Kezalek, the Lord's adjutant, suddenly occupied the palace, locked it down. All the Renans are falling. They're probably why some uncooperative Renans were attacked right off the bat. The Danon guardsmen, uncooperative Renans, have all been imprisoned in the palace. What? Heard rumors of Zeugal-like cries within. Word has it that the Renans who still refuse to fall in line are beaten and taken elsewhere. I'll go with the guardsmen now. Don't know what to do though. Only Lord Dohalim are here. He's a very high-ranking official. He's Lord Dohalim's top adjutant. He's honestly never had a very high opinion of us Danons. I was under that he served Lord Dohalim loyally in spite of that, but here we are. Since he headed for Razum Quarry, available guardsmen have been searching descent high and low for him, but no kill. There's about that he's been imprisoned in palace or that he's already been killed. Personally, I prefer that would never happen to him. Wow. They really out here. We should be okay-ish. Did I never go that way? What? Oh wait, I could never go that way. That's what happened. Alright, we're going in. You ain't ready for me though. Autolina palette. I was here. Why did they need to give the... Why did they need to give the thing?
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugals to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
I'm not stupid because they're probably gonna lock up a lot of places. Yep, I knew it. This one? Okay. Is this locked? It's locked. Oh, okay. Alright, we got our way in. What the? Kelsa, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Okay.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugal.
An invisible Zeugal?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
I keep opening that menu. Hold on a second. Lord's chamber is... Okay, so we go to the office. Definitely should just check around, though. Guard room. There's probably new stuff. Since,
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better, be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here then, huh?
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Okay. What do we got? Topaz guard.
This looks nice and tough.
Pork bun recipe, hell yeah. Pork. Literal pork just sitting on the table. I don't know what to think about that. I do like this music for this area, though. It's a cool place. Sheesh, Wyvern. Sheesh, Sir Jack. Eye emoji. It's locked. That's cool. We jumping them.
No choice. You got a spirit.
Anything in mind. Razor Cyclone! Here goes!
They really don't give up, do they?
It's over.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the air!
You're finished. Dragon Swarm.
This one's lost! Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
It's over. Severing Wing. One more.
Lightning Orb! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
We can really make weapons with this?
Look.
That's far enough!
Engaging.
I'm only getting
Severing Wing.
Going in.
You're on. I'm going in. Bring him down.
Going in.
Take it. It's over.
Glacial Spear.
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine.
Not on my watch!
Take it. You're finished. Win.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
How's Sir Jack doing?
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Tired?
I'll do my best.
Look sharp. Severing Wind.
Up at 5. Oh, are you working?
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Like shield.
Look sharp!
We're not finished.
Alright, can get back to sleep. Ah, I see.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Blade.
Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What's this thing?
Money. Money, money.
Out of my way!
You got spirit.
You're mine. It's over.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Raging
Dragon Swarm.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oops. Hey, thanks Hustle for putting in more points. Trying to figure this out. So entrance plaza. We gotta go to the meeting room, then we'll try the dining hall and all that stuff.
Out of my way!
Bring him down. I'm not done. You're mine.
What's for the ranged attack?
Fire support.
Dude, that was a full string. Holy crap. Primus, hello. Hopefully you're doing well today. Damn, that guy went flying. Oh, he's dead. It's going. Oh, well, hopefully you have a
Everyone's still in one piece?
better
Yep.
time at night.
I barely worked up a sweat.
Entrance plaza. Oh, not that way. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Out of my way!
See what I can do!
Tiger Blade! I'll be ready!
Severing Wing!
Here's the chance to take my revenge on you!
What if they turn it out real?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
They should do a lot of damage. Yeah.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Those guys are dead for sure. Dining hall. Peach gel. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna use a peach gel. Kasara. Is that it in here? I don't think that's it. Milk! I don't know how they just leave this stuff lying around. Ain't no way, bro. Guess that's the office. Did I check? I forgot to check one spot, and that was the meeting room.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist!
Now you'll learn!
You'll pay for what you did!
You got spirit!
It's over! Not today! Take this!
Lightning blazing down!
Take this!
Feel Astral energy!
Say no more!
Say no more.
Lightning today! Reload! Thunderblade! I can't!
Damn, damn, damn. Ooh. Oh, he is dead. God damn. That was not fair.
I need to be stronger.
Whatever I just did there, that was not fair whatsoever. Oh, God. Oh. Oh shit. They saw me.
I'll do my best.
Engaging! It's over!
You'll have no mercy!
Bring him down! It's over!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm!
Supernova! Frozen!
Hammer!
I can feel my power growing!
Roger, my comrades, in the event of an emergency, you're to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the
Is that
office.
some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
But we need the key, right? Bye-bye. Alright, is it... And... Orange gel.
Right, here we go! Now you'll learn! Win! This one's all mine! Mirage! I won't show you any mercy! You pick a wrong fight!
now!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Damn.
Not a chance!
They were in the air? Holy crap.
This ends now!
Consider yourself
Everybody okay?
We're all right,
Dude,
Alpha.
what's with all these peach gels I'm getting? Can't. Noble room key. Key that opens the door to the noble room in Otolina Palace. Room on the northern end of the Oh.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
What kind of games have you been playing, Primus? Oh, they're guarding it. We jumping.
That's far enough. Bring him down.
Now you see what I can do!
Going in, Field. Here's evil. Going in.
Mirage, take down their defense. You're finished. Look sharp. We're not finished.
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade. You're mine. You're down.
Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Slam.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
You people aren't supposed to be here.
That's far enough.
Now you'll learn.
That's it. So much for talking it out. This one's mine.
Pretty well. Frozen?
Hammer. One more.
Here's evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Go over. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about places we could check? If it's not in his office, then I'd check the barracks, or maybe even the meeting room.
All right.
Got it. Let's comb through both those places and see what we can come up with.
There are enemy forces here too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Is that all that's here in the noble room? That's kind of sad. Okay, so we need to check the barracks. Alright, barracks next. We jumping.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm, fire support. Take this.
You're mine!
You're mine.
I cannot believe we were juggling him. That's hilarious.
Commander of Heaven, Phoenix Cyclone.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Alright, hold up. Let me use that peach gel. 'Cause we're gonna get more anyways.
Gotta break through. Bring him down.
Dance in the wind!
Shadow Blade.
Flame!
Fall back.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Fire support. It's over. Dragon Swarm.
Air thrust! Now!
Abort. Listen. Escape.
Any injuries?
My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism in. Yuck. Return the key to the room to the specific cabinet.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
That's how we're going to do a wild goose chase back and forth.
Let's see if we can find it.
Alright, whatever, we'll jump him. We need XP anyways.
Like this should be easy. Bring him down. It's over. Swallow blade. Severing wind. Here it comes. Lunar Rondo. You're mine.
Look sharp. I never miss.
Fire support. It's over. Severing wind. You're mine. Lunar Rondo.
Frozen.
Hammer.
That guy not waking up.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Duplicate Lord Quarters key. Tunnel pass this may afford a glimpse into yet unseen aspects of a lord's private life.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Gotta go to which room? So we have that key. We need the meeting room one now. Hold up. Meeting room's way over there. Alright, well we'll just have to jump these guards and go for it.
I won't forgive you.
I can carve you up. Lock it into It's over.
On guard.
Swallow blade.
This one.
You think that shield will save you?
Demons descend!
Flashing fang. No. Take it. You're finished. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
They're dunzos.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a...
Hi, Hoodle.
Now you learn.
Anything in order.
Go hard. Lunar Rondo. Start up. Lunar Rondo.
Look sharp.
You're mine. Not today. It's almost too strong. It'll split it open.
This one.
Be my guest.
Make it rain.
Hard. I'll flash you. My deal. Severing wind.
This one's mine. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Ready for the next battle? Oh my god. Hey, yo, Tecmo? This has got to be it.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Oh, this is Dohalim's violin. Eclectic mix of books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. Music, concerto pieces for quartets. Wow, man, you got a whole healing thing going on in your chamber. Well, let me save. So I know a boss is coming up. If we saw that light, a boss is coming. It's locked. That's the treasury. That's a little different. Okay. In before we need a key. Nope. Lord's Chamber.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor, I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Wow.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
What up, Coolix?
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state.
Jesus Christ.
A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Alright, let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, so the tail is the weak spot.
Have you no shame?
Can I jump?
Going in. Go for the weak point.
Lightning contender. I never miss.
LMAO, go for its weak spot. It's literally hiding its weak spot over here. That's not cool.
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Try harder.
Look shot in your dreams.
One more.
Tiger blade.
Dragon form.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Look shot. Tiger blade. Thunder blade.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, shit, I'm fucking poisoned. It's free 99. Yeah, I mean, it's much easier than Dohalim himself, so let's see if we can do this. Trying to aim for the damn core.
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
You got it, run well.
See how you handle this. Deus roar.
Jesus Christ, that damage.
Lightning orb. Here go. Take that. Tiger blade. It's go time. You're mine. Win that. Dance in the wind! One more!
It's over!
Now more for the stockpile! By the power of water! I never miss! Time to
You're
shine!
mine!
Lightning orb!
Dragon
Here's the
form!
healing orb! Where that came from! Piercing!
Port break. Let's go.
Take it down! Take this!
Dragon
Annihilate!
form! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger blade!
Take this! It's over!
Raging cascade!
Dragon
Tiger
form!
blade! This one's mine! Stuck into the fray! Tiger blade! Burning strike! Piercing roar! Look sharp! Take this!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Power blade! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That barely did any damage.
That's it! Tiger blade!
I'm not done!
Slide! Time to shine!
Dragon form!
I can handle it! Reload! Lightning orb!
Uh-oh.
Raging cascade! It's gonna attack! Right, watch out! I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Here, time to shine!
You're mine! It's over! Dragon form!
Piercing roar! Raging cascade! Time to shine! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
This one's all mine!
Raging star! Look sharp! I'll pick you up!
Swallow blade!
Hey, that
Dragon form!
light astral energy!
An astral art?
That's my cue! That's it!
Shut him down!
Tiger blade! Raging
Dragon
storm!
form!
More where that came from! Look sharp! One away!
You're finished!
This is it! Tiger
Win!
blade! Light
You're
astral
mine!
energy!
Try harder!
One more!
Damn.
Not today! You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Going in!
Dragon form!
In here!
I owe you one!
Nothing gets by me! I'll be saving this one!
I owe you one!
Lightning condemned! This one is mine!
Oh, I'm paralyzed.
I never miss!
Here I come!
I can do this all day! Far enough!
Thank you.
Piercing
Take
roar!
You're finished!
More with that I'm gone! It's weakened! Your dreams! One
This
more!
ends now!
Tiger blade! I'm out of
Dragon
ammo!
form!
I'm all stocked up! Time to shine!
It's on!
Long strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
I can carve through armor! It's about to strike! Here's a
Look
healing
sharp,
arm!
everyone! Try harder!
Nice.
Raging cascade! That's it! Tiger blade! Dance in the wind!
Try
Here!
harder!
Annihilation! More for the
Here I come!
I can't heal
Alright, hold up. Here you go, Kisara.
Thank you.
Take this! You're finished!
You're in well. Hold up. Red well. No. Oh my god.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Damn, that shit gotta hurt, bro.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Try harder!
This one's mine! Sweet dreams!
Leave the charge to me. Far enough. I'm gone.
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
That's it. Tiger blade.
Annihilation! Here, one wave of
It's
fury!
on! Move it! You're
Here
mine!
goes!
Eat dirt!
More with that came from! Here goes!
I'm not done! Dragon form!
Lightning meteor! Searing
Dragon
time!
form!
Reloading! I'm out of ammo!
You're mine!
I'm gone!
You're finished!
Swallow
Swallow blade!
Tiger blade! Back in your dreams! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
This should kill it. Yes, it did. Who's your favorite girlie in the cast?
Filthy slaves are despicable!
I'm not sure yet.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You befriended Dohalim. Kisara left party. Master Core of Earth. Cheese fondue recipe. Dohalim's perks. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum. Power pole? Pog.
What's Kisara going to do now?
Yay, Rinwell
I'm
caught
sure
up.
it's complicated for her.
Any items in here? Oh, we gotta skip. Hold up.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Equipment. Skill panel. AG restored by perfect evading guarding. Yo? Bet. Dog, that sounds amazing. Alright, well, we're gonna have to work on this one. Oh, that's really far. Shion, 770. Oh my god, I don't even know which one to pick. Use your own lunar corruption. I guess we can just finish this off here. Oh my god, we've hit a wall with some of her stuff. Alright, we'll just work on this one next then. Rinwell. Easy. What's the plus? Plus defense. Okay, good. Law. Holy crap, you got so many things here. Nice. Dohalim. Damn, you got a lot, homie. Negative gate. Resurrection. Oh, so he's offensive. Okay. Negative gate is pretty cool. Let's see if we can... SAG recovery. Resurrection. Oh, he can... What? Dog, it's so tempting. It is so fucking tempting. Bet. Alright, we're learning this whole skill tree first. What's new? Form a lord. Oh, he's got more? Okay. Alright, we should be okay. What's his equipment? What does he specialize in? I think he's well balanced. Yeah, he's a really well balanced character, it seems. Poison charm, shot charm. Resistance? I guess resistance would be fine. Let's wait. We can fast travel out of the palace, I'm sure, but it'll have to wait. I like how people just sitting naturally. Back to all the duties, I guess. Used to be here. Believe that when Kelzlik ran off, he went with him. Who took part in the uprising? Really? Oh, wait. It's this way. Okay, he saved me. Sure what would happen to me when I protected her, got arrested for it. But she came out of it fine, I'm alive. Everything's good. Why is it that I feel eyes on me? Am I just imagining things? Oh, we got a secret admirer. We should stick to our current position on the matter, regardless of what may come. Danins, Renans are trying to coexist. Sowing divisions among Danins wouldn't be healthy. We can work with it. Blah, blah, blah. Cool.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Hey, isn't that the girl? People are back to their normal routines, but I guess you could say there's considering the future more. With Lord Dohalim not present, the rest of us are putting together a new system of government. So it's used to work being something given to us by others. We're not sure where to start on our own. With the gold dust cats, the guardsmen, the Renans. You decreed the Danins during the revolt have all left town. I wouldn't say there's open conflict, but as cooperation stuff goes, differences in opinion have been thrown into stark relief, and there's not much in the way of progress. What'd you like to ask? No, I'm good. We should head on to the next area. I don't think there's much else we can wait, hold on. Overthinking this. Back to the ranch.
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
Okay. Let's go.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
Legil. Ugh.
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Jesus, the chair. I need a new chair.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danin lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Befriended Kisara. Comrades in Freedom trophy. Noki. Leaf wrap fish recipe. Alpha Comrades in Freedom. Max AG 7 bars, bro. Shockwave slash. Over limit extension. Mid-air jump. Dog. That's incredible. Shockwave slash. Mid-air jump. I don't know which one. I guess the mid-air jump is fine. Kisara needs to learn a little bit more stuff. We're good. Okay, we got the crew. Haksar.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means
Didn't realize
it's in
my
my
piano
best
was on.
interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Word. Another one.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danins and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I think that a former guardsman, Miguel, was accused of an attempted assassination. Turned out he, a Danin, was the loyal one. Worked more diligently than ever to prove my loyalty to Lord Dohalim. Danin Miguel was something else. You can get to the neighboring realm of Mahaksar from here, but it's supposed to be a treacherous path across a steep mountain. There's a pond before you get there. People used to sneak by the Renin soldiers to go fishing over there. Next area, Mahaksar.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Okay, Hoodle, where at?
Mahaksar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Wow, it's pretty. Oh shit, I just did not realize I was getting jumped.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Hear me!
Dragon Sword!
I'll give Law some action for a little bit here.
Fierce evil! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Nothing gets by me.
Here I go. You're mine.
Roll now! Dragon Floor!
Lightning command!
Dragon! Severing Wind!
By the power of
You're
water.
on! Tectonic Punch! Take this!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Gotta break through! Wind!
Hear me! Dance in the wind! Air cover pierce evil!
You're on! You're mine!
Freeze laser!
Wind! Come and face me! My turn! No escape!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'm only getting here!
You'll fit off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Can't get out of this!
Talon Hurricane! Let's go!
Eagle Fly!
Do it! Coming through!
Could have been worse.
Red Jasmine.
What's this thing?
Where are you at? Devil Tail. Why do you sound like that?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
We jumping. We doing it.
Out of our way!
I'll smash you! You're mine! Severing Right! You're mine! Damn it! Lunar Rondo! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Dragon Form!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Far enough!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Dragon Form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You true. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Fishing. Got around Dana, which contains different species of fish to catch.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. I've got a good feeling about this one. Nabbit! It got away.
No! Couldn't do it. He cast.
Yeah. There we go.
What did we catch?
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Dan and
That
Bass?
fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Bro, I might just spend all this time fishing. Holy crap. Fishing minigame. It's been a long time since I've had one of these.
All right.
Fish on.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
There we go.
Fish on. They look like catfish.
Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
All right, I'll cast one more. Oh?
Yeah. All right, once more from the top.
Oh, hold on. Kessler.
All right. That was disappointing.
Shit. All right, let's try this again.
Reel it in.
Fish on.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Trout. Oh, I'm too. I love this fishing mini game.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Alright, that's enough fishing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
Oh my
You're
lord.
just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Bro, I always got now time for fishing.
Okay!
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. Just want one thing in exchange. I'll ask for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. Need anything? I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come and talk to me. Bell's rod, beginner's popper. Skilled angler. More about lures. Wow, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Infantry shield.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Yo, full squad! Badass. Infantry shield. Dog. Full squad. What a fucking picture, dude. That's awesome. Alright, we gonna gear up Dohalim with some stuff. Yo, sunglasses? Frame glasses. Yeah, frame. Why are they so tired?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elde Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Damn.
It's
Children,
not that
well,
easy
ain't that
shaking off old
serious,
habits.
dog.
I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Goodness.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
LMAO. Beef stew.
All done. Come and eat.
That's your 12th serving.
Damn, that's gotta be a record.
God damn.
Even seeing it for myself, I can hardly believe it. Where is her body storing it all?
Oh, have you guys already had enough? Did you not like what I fixed?
No, it's just...
We're just amazed at how much you can wolf down.
Doesn't it hurt even a little? Aren't you feeling heartburn or something?
Oh, this is nothing. You know what they say? You always have more room for dinner.
For dessert, not
I'm
dinner.
pretty sure that's what they say about dessert, actually.
You tell her.
Plus, this is Noki we're talking about. That stuff just sits in your stomach.
I swear I'll never understand you Renans.
She stores it in the glute. Jeez. Kisara, Law, Dohalim. I guess we'll talk to Kisara.
Let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Legil wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Legil? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust case.
Hey, what's up,
wasn't
Cosmo
she?
Knight? How you doing?
That's right. She's always been a
Long
very
time no see.
critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a
Well, how are
brighter
you?
world.
I'm doing okay.
He always did what he could to keep me smiling
Just getting some
and
Tales
happy.
of Horizon.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Now closer to Kisara.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Oh, jeez.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Supplies, forged weapons. Damn, we got 3 new ones? What? Fine ground thing. Yo, that plus 60 might make a difference later. Fine Ignis Roar. Blackthorn. Arts of the Cosmos. Damn. Well, we can make that now. Oh shit, I'm out of money. Oops. Columnalatio.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I see that over there for this party.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Colaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Colaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden.
Right.
Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always
Need
ends
to
up being
fix
a
this
Danan, while the
microphone.
Renans are the ones who gain.
Because there's too
True
many
enough. Ideally,
issues
in
with
a
the
perfect
noise
world,
gate.
I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danins in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danins in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Whoa, okay, that's new.
Don't get careless.
They're level 27? Holy fuck. Might have to change that up. Severing Wind. Is that my only, like, lift move? Wow, that's kind of sad. Get their wind, right? So wind is weak to earth, I think.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Yeah. Ooh.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind! There! Back into the fray! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice.
Nicely done.
Dog, they hurt. They hurt to fight. Hold on. This is a pain. Why can't this Zeugal stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Dohalim boost attack, grows mines to the ground and snare. Okay.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. If he slows down, that's our chance.
Leave the agile ones to me. It's time. Going in. Going in. Elusive deity. I'll finish you here. Tiger blade. Talon hurricane. Start up. Talon hurricane. Elusive deity. Can you take it? This turn is tornado. Try harder. My turn. I'm not done. Dragon form. Eternal devastation. Take this. Tiger blade. Come on. Make it rain. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that? That training's paying off. It's over. Make it rain. Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
God damn! That shit's fucking cool.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Okay.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher is used to beat back crocodiles, those skilled enough to dual wield with Lauda as champions. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. Oh! You can now set 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the arts to switch between pin. Okay. That can be executed by pressing. Oh, we can switch arts on the fly now? Amazing. Speed, recovery. Dog, this is so expensive. Okay.
That treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Okay. Arts. Megasonic thrust. I did not realize I had that. Let's go back to severing wind. Actually, no. We'll do neutral because we don't need severing wind. We'll do rising wyvern instead. Oh, what? What? Ain't no way. I got 12 arts to my disposal. I thought it was straight up like switching. Like we switched to them. But no, it gives us all the fucking slots. That's amazing. Demon Fang. Lightning Thrust. And then Severing Wind. This is going to be Lunar Rondo. Actually, Stardust. Actually, I should probably change this. Rush, no, Stardust, and Lunar Rondo. Okay, we should be okay then. That's cool.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Nice. Astral Ore. Oh, I'll check out what this way is. We gotta traverse a mountain, right? Okay. I'm going for broke.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to creds. It's over. One more.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
What can they try to do? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Can you take it?
I never miss.
I'm ready. Take. Blow them away. How's that? Not acceptable.
This one's mine. Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm.
I can handle it.
Now I'm in the groove. Too fast. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Tiger Blade!
Prepare to be sealed. You're mine.
Denied!
Elusive deity. Benediction light. An astral art.
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Resonate with the earth.
Which part of that man still insists loading? Yeah, what's up, Nintendos? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good day. We're going for it.
Sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that? Training's paying off. Heal. All little incantation ruined. Flaming thrust into everlasting shock. Ready and no escape. Negative going in. Resonate with the earth. Mirage. All yours, Kisara.
Oh my god, that's so fucking sick.
There's always room for improvement.
Damn, all this money.
We're in for a long slog with this one. On guard.
Take this. It's over. With the earth.
Airborne feet.
Dive into chaos later on. Yeah.
We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Tiger Blade!
You're finished. Here I come. It's over.
Boy at work, I thought I would say hi. Well, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully, keep you entertained while you're doing your things.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. My turn.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about
Oops.
Not so fast. Mirage. Dazzle. First strike.
This one's mine.
It's over.
Tiger Blade!
Now astral energy.
Say no more.
Damn!
Step back. This one's all law.
The fact you get to use 6 characters is great.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
He sounds like he's about to barf. Rising Wyvern, oh, actually, hold on a second. We won't use Severing Wind, but we will use Internal Devastation, because we are out in Wind Valley here.
No backing down.
Primed and ready. Nothing screams.
I'm on this one. Demon Fang.
Tiger Blade.
Crush. Strike. First shot. That's it. Dragon Swarm. Swirl Blade.
Get behind me!
You're mine. You're finished. I'm burning hell. The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about
Now
that.
you see what I can do. Now I'm in the groove. Take this. Eat this. It's over. Not a chance. Talon Hurricane. Eagle God. Talon Storm. Demon Fang.
I didn't notice Renwell at first. That's okay.
I'm on it. Negative hit. Resonate with the
Not
earth.
on my watch. Going in.
Now Dragon Swarm. You're mine. Take this. Swirl Blade.
Tiger Blade!
Eat this. Take this. I'll tear you apart. I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Dragon Swarm. I've still got a ways to go.
there's a fork. Ah, okay. We're gonna pretty much fight everything we see because we need levels and like bad.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
You're finished! Look sharp! Look sharp!
This one's mine.
One more! Negative gate! Slash!
This one's mine.
Denied! I'm ready! Blow them away! Now! Acceptable.
This one's mine.
Okay, so far she's growing on me. Rinwell?
I'll crush you!
Yo, what? Damn long, goddamn! Chill, bro! Damn, that enemy just had to take all of it.
Dragon swarm! Swallow blade! Mirage! I'm just getting started!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Damn! Go. Shion, sniper. Counter edge. Bro, the fact that I have 7 bars to use is
My
great.
exploits are bearing fruit.
I love that. Orange gel.
Let's see what you've got.
I'm not done! I'm gone! Eat your strike! Armor won't save you!
Can you take it?
Not in your dreams.
Tiger
This
blade!
one's mine.
Here I come!
Oh my god.
Can't end here!
Jesus. My health.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Bit of Brad first, so I warmed up to her. Yeah, I agreed.
It's over! Okay, here I go!
The earth throbs in pain.
Here I come! I'm on a roll now! Power of strike! Eagle fly! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! In a bind? Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine. We may get out of this alive after all.
This would be bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Eat this! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine.
It's over!
You're being
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah.
Take this!
Nice technique. I'm gone.
Not today! Wait, not yet! Ready and ready! I'm not done! Armor won't save you!
Here goes.
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact block!
Damn! That shit hype!
I felt better, that's for sure.
Yo, what did Alpha just do? He did a mystic art earlier. Mantle me with time.
Hey, new equipment!
Mantle? Is it on? Yeah. He also did boost stuff or whatever it's called. Gel? No, we're good there. Orange gel. Where to? Should go this way.
More Danon runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
What's
this? This one will be difficult to predict.
Right there! I got Stardust! Negative strike! Stardust! Stalagmite! Eat this!
Going in.
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Going in.
Here I come! It's over! Can you take it? Swallow blade! Take this! Can you take it? Tornado Take this! It's over! Elusive deity! Dragon form! Resonate with the earth!
And ready.
I'm on it! Stalagmite! Here I come! Eagle side! I am not beyond fury! My turn! Heal!
Make it ready!
Rising Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
It's over! Stalagmite! Mirage! I'm on it! Behold!
Hey, you gonna pop off?
Tectonic vision!
Damn, that's fucking cool.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Dude, all these mystic arts are amazing. I haven't even seen Shion's. Does Shion even have one yet?
Step back! This one's all law!
Hold on. Does she have one? She has to have one at this point. Consuming wildfire. I haven't even seen that yet. Scarlet Inferno 1650. I have to see this at some point. I haven't even seen her use it. Squad.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Hold on.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Retreat if you know what's good for you! It's over! Look out! Elusive deity! Swallow blade, begin! Glimmer dragon! Here I come! I'm surrounded! Tiger blade! Take this! Swallow blade! This one's mine! You're mine! Mirage! Negative shot! Rising Wyvern! Stunner! This one's mine! It's over!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Tempting! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
Going in! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice.
Guess we don't know our own strength. You could say that again.
I was so preoccupied dealing with a Zeugal, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Raging Stormbeak. Ooh, there's treasure down here.
Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine!
Elusive Swallow Blade! They got me
Tiger
tired!
blade!
It's over! Resonate with blade!
Tiger blade!
Mirage!
This one's
Do it! Stardust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Begin! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
Elusive deity! Can you take it?
This one's mine!
Flaming meteor!
I'm on it! Rising
Make it
Wyvern!
rain!
Say! Blow them away! Now! Stardust! Lunar Rondo! Stardust! Lunar Rondo! I'm ready! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Whoosh! Goddamn!
A comfortable win.
That's awesome. Seeing that, I don't know if we get any more members, but seeing everybody at full power like this together is just fucking cool. Almost full power.
Dragon form! Take this!
I don't think so.
Here I come! You're finished!
Ready!
Oh no.
Now I'm real mad.
Wait, Kisara dead? Jesus Christ.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Swallow blade. I felt fine not too long ago. You're finished.
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon. Do it. Totally. In an instant. Impact block. To achieve such harmony takes a singular will.
Oof. Go ahead and go this way.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. I'm not done. Now you see what I can do. Heal. Thanks, Shion. That's it. Eat this. Like moth to the flame. Negative gate. You're finished. Another incantation ruined. One more. Fear. Take this. You're finished. Tiger blade. I'll finish you. Swallow blade. Not today. Elusive deity. You're finished. Thank you. We did it. My turn. Take this. You're finished. Elusive deity. Can you take it?
Let the marksman handle this.
Thank you.
Art expert coming through.
Elusive deity. Can you take it? A new melody. You're finished. Mirage. Rising elusive deity. You're mine. It's over. I'll finish you here and now. One more. Slash. Rising wyvern. You're mine. It's over. I'm gone. I'm not done. Denied. Now you see what I can do. You're mine. I'm gone. It's over. Elusive deity. Look sharp. Rotating pile driver. Eat this. Tiger blade.
Damn.
There's always room for improvement.
Ooh, mage coat.
The
Okay.
design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
That's for Rinwell. I think.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
I'll do my best. This one's allowed.
Not on my watch.
Wait, am I playing as Law? Hold on.
This one's mine. Tiger blade. I don't have much.
Strength as beastly as she who wields it.
Is beastly supposed to be a compliment?
Yes, you outbeast the beast.
I've still got a ways to go.
Oops. Dude, I keep opening the wrong thing when I don't need to. Okay. I don't know what this way is, but I definitely should check it out.
I shall ensure you survive it. Pile driver.
Where are you going?
Does it hurt? Not so fast. Here I come. Can you take it? I'm ready. That's it.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Not a chance. Can you take it?
How about this?
Elusive deity.
Yo, soaring light spear?
It's over.
Alright, hold up. We gotta change that. Mirage is okay, but we definitely want to try that.
Let the marksman handle
Resonate with the earth.
This one's mine!
I'm on a roll now.
Tiger Blade!
I'm ready. Dragon.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
I didn't even get a chance to try it.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Up. Oh shit! Oh shit! I fell down.
Out of my way!
I'm like bait to them.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Resonate with the earth.
I never miss!
Here I come! Slash! Lightning Wyvern! Written soaring light spear!
One more.
Lunar Rider! It's over!
Elusive deity.
Take this!
Hitting tornado drive.
Lightning Wyvern!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. And Darker.
Let's keep up the pace.
Dohalim. Blow them away.
Now! Here I come! Soaring light spear!
Look shot.
Tiger Blade!
Dragon
Hitting
Claw!
pile driver.
Look shot! Slash!
Take this.
Look shot. Elusive deity.
We are just bullying this bird. Oh shit.
Everyone hanging in there?
Been going for just a little bit more, and then I'll stop. Holy crap, there's 5 of them. Alright.
Out of my way!
Demon
You wanna
Blade!
play? Come at me!
Not in your dreams! Let the marksman handle this!
Can you take it?
Soaring light spear!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance!
One more!
Tiger Blade!
Hitting pile driver.
Soaring light spear! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Far enough.
Take this! You're finished!
Hitting pile driver.
You're mine!
I can carve through armor. Elusive
Here I
deity.
come!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
My turn! Strike! Soaring light
I'm
spear!
ready. All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Soaring light spear!
I'll thank you.
Okay, so that's a finisher. Okay. I understand. So we gotta combo into the first 2 moves and then go for that spin move.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I understand. We are running low on orange gels. Came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Zeugals around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you now. Is that it? Please don't tell me I just came down here for no reason. Alright. Well. That was kind of fun. I just don't have a clue if... Let me look at the map again. I don't know where this leads to. I don't know where that leads to. And I'm going to assume that's the area we want to get past. Sheesh, right orb. Sheesh. Blobra. Damn, bro, y'all live like this? Dog. Imagine climbing this every day. Woof. Is that it?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting
Welcome back,
others.
Sir Jack.
But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Elde Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renin, leaving everything to someone else.
Wow!
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know
The
one
stereotyping
another,
is
don't
so
you think?
strong. from
I
Rinwell.
wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
God.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Hey, you about to square up.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Damn. He's just gonna roast us like that.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting?
Oh shit.
Who even are you?
Did he dodge?
I've let you all down.
You paid for
Don't tell me this is a fight that I gotta like not win. That's tough.
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
Oh, he ain't normal, bro. Oh my god.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Eagle Pride!
Ready to go! Tiger Blade hard up! Flaming Meteor!
Ow.
That's it! Tiger Blade!
I never miss.
Talon Hurricane!
Damn, we really doing this, bro? This ain't a Dark Souls boss. Come on now.
Going in! One more!
Heal. What a relief.
Time to shine!
Take this.
They're barely putting a dent into this guy.
Shield and
I'm dead.
Now you see what I can do.
going in!
I'm on it.
Look sharp! Take this!
Thank you. Resurrection. Jesus.
Can't get out of this!
Take this.
I don't think we're supposed to win this, which is the problem. Jesus. Kisara, no!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Another incantation ruined.
We're doomed. Doomed.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Are we supposed to win this shit? Cause like, holy fuck, I'm getting decimated by this fucking guy.
Take this.
Going in.
Enjoy. Ignite. Benediction light. Perfect. Benediction light.
Not on my watch!
Entertain. Benediction light. Forgive me.
Dohalim, no. I don't know how I perfectly dodged that, but okay.
Far enough. This one's mine.
Where are you going?
I don't think we can win this one. Just from like how it looks, I don't think we can win, bro. Just gel.
Fall. Take this. Die. Enjoy. Here. Strike. Fall. Die.
Now you see what I can do.
Enjoy.
Damn. I don't think we can win this one. No, I just healed.
Take this.
Ugh.
Enjoy.
This one's mine! Where are you going?
Here. You're mine. Take this. Enjoy. Show me your strength. Here I come. Talon hurricane. Take this. Enjoy.
Bro. I am fighting for my life.
Here.
Primed and ready! This one's mine!
Wow, he's so focused on me. It's crazy.
Take this.
Armor won't save you.
There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Poodle?
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought you were...
I'm fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure everybody got a rest after that. Holy
Shion,
fuck.
are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
Bro, we got fucking cooked.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Oh my god. Wait, what is there over here? Wasn't expecting to get my ass whooped like that. But I did get my ass whooped like that. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go back over here to wait, it's over here. Yeah. trouble. Was not expecting to get our
We've
asses
reached our
kicked like that.
destination.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks freaking delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Is that it? Alright, rust. Leaf wrapped fish. Interesting. Porridge. Beef stew. Let's go for it.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Law, Kisara, Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Alright, let's see what Dohalim says.
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
Give me 1 second, I gotta open the browser.
Lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
For sure. Closer to
Do you
Dole.
mind watching our camp tonight?
He doesn't want to watch Camp for it. Wow, crazy.
Shall we get moving?
Yeah. Yes, I would like to buy some items, please. I got my ass whooped. Thank you.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Wait, new animals can be raised? Excuse me? Horse. Alright. We are going to save. Wait, is there something else? Yeah, we're gonna save and then stop for tonight. I am way over my scheduled time. I didn't think I'd be in a cutscene and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, here's a battle you actually cannot win. Dude, we got all our asses whooped. Straight up.